I saved all the retirement money. Why should it be split 50-50 in divorce? Hi, I'm Bill Farias, founder of Farias Family Law. This question comes up pretty frequently when you have someone who is the breadwinner, the higher earner, and that person has accumulated all of the retirement assets, many times most of all of the assets. And so the question is, why should everything be split 50-50 if that person accumulated all of the value economically in the marriage? And there are a couple of explanations for this. Number one, the court recognizes non-financial, non-economic contributions by a spouse. And so if a spouse raised the children, was the primary caretaker of the children, took care of the home, that is a significant and valuable, in many cases, contribution to the marriage, and the court recognizes that. So that's number one, that it's not just about the money that's coming in and the value building up in the accounts, it's the value to the overall marriage that the court looks at when determining how that's going to factor into property division. Number two, another important point is that there are other factors that the court considers in property division besides who earned the money and who brought in the revenue and assets into the marriage. For example, especially when marriages are longer term, the court is also concerned with how the person is going to be situated after divorce, what that person's prospects are. Can that person take care of his or herself? What kind of income might that person be able to generate in the future? What kind of assets can that person accumulate in the future? And so the court very well may consider who brought the money in and what those contributions looked like and how important they were to the marriage. However, the court also examines sort of the other side of that coin, which is, what are these people's lives going to look like after the marriage? Are they going to be able to support themselves? And so that's something that the court also considers in property division. It's not just about who brought in the assets. It's also about how can we make sure these people are taken care of and can maintain after divorce. And this is an especially important factor in longer term marriages, right? Because you have people who are married 20, 30 years, and you have one party who may be economically weaker in the sense that that party may not be able to earn substantial income, may not be able to acquire property in the future, or at least not a substantial amount. And so that's something the court is going to consider in how to divide property. So why is it that you can accumulate all of the retirement money and you still divide it 50-50 in divorce? And this is case by case and fact specific, but generally those are two important principles. Non-economic contributions also count, and it's not just about credit for what's brought into the marriage economically. It's also about how the parties are going to be situated after divorce. If you have any other questions about this, you can call us 508-675-0464. You can email us at info@fariasfamilylaw.com. If you found this video helpful, you can subscribe to our channel, share it with anyone you think might benefit from it, and you can also find us on social media at Farias Family Law. Thank you. Have a good day.